Say it?
What?
Should I say it?
What?
Why the long face? I always heard it. You're looking hot, my friend. You're looking so hot. Right. Let's go see this fort. Oh my god, look at that!
Yeah, exactly.
Oh wow, that's fantastic! Oh god, look at this!
Are you being sarcastic?
No. All those people that take the piss out of Essex and say we got nothing here and it's the dustbin of England. Well, take a look at that. This is beautiful, gorgeous Essex. This is our heritage.
Yes. Come on, Marky.
Much grace.
It's a little drop. Alright guys, so this is where we are at the moment. We're at Tilbury Fort. And this is what it looks like from an aerial view. We are about here, but these are things that we must keep a lookout for. Is slip hazards, trip hazards, sheer drops, and deep water. Thank you, sound effects guy. Let's go. Oh, by the way, look at this entrance. Isn't it outstanding? Minus the marquee. Feel better now?
Yeah, I do.
Whilst we're here, don't know if you guys noticed anything different about me. Yes, I'm trying to grow this. Oh, watch that. Okay, so we are going up here now into this crooked old building, and this was the site of the sutler's house, later a canteen built around 1685. So, let's go.
Hello. Can we sample it?
Guys, so Tilbury Fort is actually built on a bunch of marshland. Marshland?
Is there life on
Marshland. This place was built on marshland. So the guy was actually just telling us that everything that's built in here would be slightly wonky, and he was not wrong. This is very crooked and it's kind of leaning to one side. Okay, onwards, upwards and onwards.
Onwards?
Onwards? You're doing it too. Hello? Hello? Anybody up here? Who's that? Father Christmas?
Happy feet. I got those happy feet. Thank you.
Alright, buddy, what are you doing there?
Hey!
What are you doing the chimney?
All the time.
Ugh, can't get that high. This is the view from here. Do you hear that noise? Do you hear that noise? What the hell?
That's better.
I kind of want to go. The guy said before that he's heard like footsteps and whistling and things going on. I was just whistling and I heard a. That was mad. You actually heard that? That's mad. What the hell? I'm not going in there again.
I think we should get a bottle and spend the night there.
Oh, can you do it? Ooh. Oh my god. Mark.
Sadly not, no.
Try that one up there. Oh, what about this one?
Oh god, look, it's moving.
It's moving.
The French are approaching. I'm in 45 degrees.
45, Captain, got it.
Elevate 22 degrees. That's it. Bang. So, the first actual military installation here at Tilbury was constructed by Henry VIII back in the 1530s. The original blockhouse, which we're sitting on, one of the walls here, was part of Henry's devices programme when he divorced Catherine of Aragon. The Pope wasn't too pleased about this, so he persuaded the Spanish and the French to link arms and come and attack us. So basically Henry set up about 40 odd of these devices, these little forts around the place, and Tilbury was the site of one of the first. And here it is. Shortly after that, his daughter Elizabeth I made her famous Tilbury speech as the Spanish Armada was approaching. So she actually came ashore just here at the Tilbury fort, but she made her speech about a mile down the road. Some of you will be familiar with this. I shall try and recreate it to add to the atmosphere. I may have the body of a feeble woman, but I have the heart, stomach, and constitution of a king. Now go kick some Spanish arse. Oh, nicely done.
Go on, Mark, after you.
Oh, you might.
It's awfully... Mark! You're a bitch. I hate you. I hate you. Anyway, this is cool, isn't it? Yeah, cool, lovely, let's go. This is good acoustics in here, Mark.
Open your eyes, look up to the skies and see. I'm just a poor boy, I need no sympathy, because I'm easy come, easy go, little high, little low. Any way the wind blows doesn't really matter to me. To me.
Everyone in this fort has probably just heard us sing that.
They had. I was waiting for the applause.
Why is no one clapping?
Nothing. Nothing. You have no taste.
Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained?
Look at that gun.
It's tiny.
Could still do some damage.
Oh,
I'm going for it.
Jesus, man. Oh, there's the big gun. That's what I'm talking about.
And action.
Sergeant! Sergeant! I see him now! I see the Hun! They're coming down the river! Should we shoot them? Should we? Yeah, okay. Bruce, shells! Come on, get his shells up! I got it! Right, ready, aim, fire!
Did we go?
Are you ready?
Ready?
See your positions?
Yes. And go. Oh, you are the picture of grace. There it is.
Bro.
Yeah, it's there.
Good. They're spiked.
Wuss.
Okay, Mark. We are about to enter the shell and cartridge store. It's going to be a bit dark, so you ready?
I'm ready. I'll be brave.
Let's do it. Look how dark this is. Don't make me jump. Don't do it.
Okay.
Front doors. Holy bugger, wee poo. Size of that spider. Right in the corner.
That?
What What do you mean that? Up there!
Where?
It's right above my head!
That.
No, all of them. All of them.
Spider.
There's more! Oh, there's more! There's more! Look at them buggers! Look at those beasts!
Come on. Come on, I'm interested in you. Oh mate. You thought they were big.
What?
Seriously. Just look ahead. Don't look up.
Are you joking?
Just look ahead. Come on.
I have to look up.
Follow me.
I have to know where they are.
So, we could be in the middle of a Spanish invasion with French shells falling all over the place, death and destruction and mayhem and invasion, and you'd be running from the spiders.
You know what? I know how that sounds, Mark. But it's true. I would rather have bombs drop on my head than spiders drop on my head. I think it's quite a common thing. I'm not crazy here.
No. It's very common. A small storerooms located directly underneath the guns, where quantities of cartridges and shells were kept separately, ready for speedy supply to serving rooms above, next to the guns. Turned out nice again. Open fire!
Guys, so this is where the guns would have been. You can see this trail along here. So obviously, you're looking over there, and they can swing over here, and they would be tied to these chains, so they wouldn't go anywhere. So they can't fire and then go over there, because obviously that's obeying all laws of physics. There's a little diagram here.
Bang, bang, bang.
And the place that we was earlier, the little underground bit, where Mark chased me out of, Slender Man, or whoever it was, chased me out. That's where they'd have all the ammo and the cartridges and the shells and everything like that. And they'd pass them up just above us, I think, or... Oh wait, no, it's over here. Yeah, little room in here. We can't go in there, unfortunately. But the ammo shells would be passed up through those rooms, through the floor, come up and then go. And then they go,
Open fire!
and then bang! And kill everyone. Okay guys, so we're entering the West Gunpowder magazine, built around 1716 with later modifications. So there's like Superman in here, and laser beams.
This is actually 302 years old.
Good maths.
This is the great irony of all places like this. Once they're deserted and disused, you find that the cavernous spaces that were set aside in order to store the military equipment and the shells and the instruments of destruction ironically now give you so much of a peaceful, calm interior. So from our modern areas of stress, we now retreat to areas that previously were meant for warfare and defence, but now we can find a few moments of brief peace.
I'll do the cabin instead.
You almost laid an egg.
Lift.
With your legs, Mark, with your legs, watch your back, with your legs. With your legs, Mark, come on, Mark, you got this, Mark. Come on, Mark, come on.
My final attempt shall be the fire extinguisher.
Come on, Mark, you got this, Mark, come on, Mark. Let's go, just a fire extinguisher, you got this, you guys, over the ground, over the line. Look at the well.
Now come on, just like I showed you, we've done this 100 times before. Come on, son. You can do this, come on. Get those knees, bend those knees. Now it's all in the legs and the grip. Get a firm grip, both ends. Go on, son, go on.
It's not budging. Was ticking, I ain't tripping. The dog likes chicken, that's finger licking. Got a call from my sister, jumped the phone and I missed her. I don't know what she wants, so I get her a list. I got that chicken peso with the hot and spicy salsa. Hit it.
In the village, the quiet village, the lion sleeps tonight.
Dude, don't do that. You had us. This is Paul. Introduce yourself, Paul.
Hi, how you doing? You're in the chapel at Tilbury, and if you've noticed the windows, which you probably have by now, but are in the shape of a cross, just to indicate in case anybody didn't know, in the chapel.
This whole place is magnificent.
Yeah.
It's so well done. I mean, like we were saying with most of the buildings, because they're so eerily quiet, about the contrast and how ironic it is. Like so much death and war.
There's a diary that belonged to James Bowley. James Bowley was a soldier here in 1838, and he was clearly a very well-educated man. But he must have lost his money. I think he mentions in his diary somewhere he lost his money to wine and women, and had to join up. And he joined with his brother was actually at this in the same regiment, 57th Foot, and they were stationed here at Tilbury Fort for their training. And he managed to join with the same regiment. And he mentions in his diary how peaceful and tranquil, like an oasis. There would have been years ago. There would have been even less around here. It would have been all marshy land. And the only town, the nearest town, was Gravesend. And you've got the short ferry, which would come from here between Tilbury and Gravesend. There's a short ferry, and you've got the long ferry, which would run into London. So many of the officers that lived here would actually live at Gravesend, even though they had those nice officers' barracks and a whole room to themselves, sometimes two rooms. They still prefer to reside at Gravesend because of that. Well, one, there's a society life already there for them, and two, you've got the ferry that runs into London.
Excellent. Paul, thank you very much. I think we've got about a minute left on. So if anybody's wanting to come down and see the opening hours and the times they can come down?
It's from Wednesday to Sunday during the summer, and it's 10 o'clock till 6 o'clock. Last entry is 5:30.
Okay,
Alrighty.
wonderful. Well, thank you
Awesome.
for looking after us so well.
You're welcome.
Thank you. I'm gonna shake your hand through the camera. Right, well, let's get out of here. You thirsty, Marco?
Pump up the jam, pump it up, I say to pump up the jam, pump it up, ski.
Right, well on that bombshell, we're calling it quits today.
I think hysteria is setting in. I think it's time to call it a day.
Absolutely. Shut it!
And we are finishing up on the parade ground with our privates on parade.
So guys, we'll see you in the next vlog. And what is it, Mark?
Oh, I haven't a grain of an idea.
We're literally just going to be over there. The next vlog will be Grain Tower. We are staying overnight. The tide will be coming in. And we will be trapped there until the morning. Mark's really looking forward to this one.
Yeah.
So, till then guys, we'll see you then.
Thanks for watching.
Do anything you like. Put your foot down and drive. Oh, you're a silly thing. Put your foot down and drive. You're such a pretty thing. Put your foot down and drive. You're never gonna be like all those fools.
Did we go?